Welcome to RaiKurkul.com. In this video, we'll talk about other interesting concepts of testRigor. Consider Sam is working on e-commerce site to automate the e-commerce portal as a test automation framework. He looks frustrated, switching between API responses and UI screen. Meet Sam, a QA tester for an e-commerce site. His task varies if the product details from the API matches what's displayed on the website. Generally, Sam copy API product's name into the search bar, checking if they appears correctly, realizing UI shows incorrect error. But guess what? The API says one thing and the website says another. It's nightmare for Sam. Taking an example of this products where Sam wanted to verify this title. Generally, he copies detail from the API calls and search data into the sites, which is very cumbersome issues where he has to verify from these API details. Now, in this video, I will show you the interesting way to automate this complete process with the help of testRigor. I will show you interesting thing without writing a single line of code. With the help of just plain English language, you can build this automations or test automations from scratch. Our goal is simple: get title, name or product name from this API and copy this detail and paste it to here, where we can search the items here. Instead of manual checks, let's automate it. To start with this, we'll navigate it to testRigor. Here, we'll create one test suite. Within this test suite, I will add this URL, that is webflow.com for front end, and in this front end we'll just add the URL itself. Username and password is not required, and as of now I'm using Windows and browser is Chrome. I don't want it to generate with the help of AI, so I will manually do it. And once the space is done, we'll get inside the board. To solve this Sam's problem, I will simply go here and add test cases. My test case name will be product search. This is my JSON or API request platform. From here, I will get the product name. Simply, I will go to this page. From here, we'll click on products and I got this complete product detail. To add this, I have to do some settings or write in plain English language. My simple step will be call API, and because we are using get method, I will just add get method, and next I wanted to add my URL from where I will get the product name. We'll add this detail in double quotes, and then we have to add with some headers, because the concept of API without this header we might get an issues with headers. And my header detail are content hyphen type. After colon we'll write application slash JSON and double quotes closed. Next I will add get, and next I will add what type of informations we will accept. Accept colon application slash JSON and get inside double quote dollar, because we wanted to extract something unique which is present within the API calls. I don't want to search every data. That's the reason here I highlighted the title. Title contains some product name. So basically, I will just get this title details and do or perform search. For doing that, we'll add dot dot title and double colon closed because I wanted to save this it as extracted data and then check the HTTP code is 200. Now, next actions I wanted to perform as enter the same product name which we have extracted into search. So my next is enter stored value, that is this one, in search, where I will do the search from this window or from this menu. Then I will hit enter, and after that we'll verify, check the page contains and the product name. Now let's consider my product name is this one. So I will just verify it. Last Spa Studio, I will add it here. Last Spa Studio. That's it. So if you can closely observe, we have not written a single line of code here. It is everything is within a plain English language. If you will compare with any programming languages or automations tool, for performing the same actions you have to write it down more than 200 or 300 lines of code, whether in Selenium or any other platform. But here we are not touching a single line of code here, and which is easier to work within the test trigger. Your words and phrases should be clear to the automations platform so that it can perform efficiently. Activity is done, we can even generate the same thing with AI. But I prefer to write the syntax so that there will be no error. Here, if you wanted to fix the command, we can select it, create AI based tool, update and test it. It will start executing this product search, and whenever I will open or expand it, you can see the executions has been started. What it will do, it will go to the Webflow site, launch the page, then open the API calls, extract the product detail or fetch product's name from the API using testRigor API call functionality, and then once the extraction is done, it will try to search the same product name within this. If you can see here, it started the executions within the execution page. It will first try to fetch the product name from API using testRigor API calls functionality. Post that, we take the extracted product name, search for it in the UI, and verify its presence, which is very quick enough where we have not written a single line of code for performing this activity. You can see the extractions has been done. Search for the product name and try to get detail as is required. So no more manual checks for Sam where he can automate end-to-end API and UI validations in one automated flow. How API testing matters. So it catches mismatched data early, ensuring UI reflects correct backend data. This will also speed up validations. It means no more manual comparisons. It will prevent false UI failures, ensuring backend serves correct data before testing UI. So API testing is must to have in automations testing, ensuring your UI isn't just working, it's displaying the right data. At any point of time you wanted to explore testRigor, I've already included the testRigor URL in descriptions tab. It will be easier for you to refer. Feel free to try this out from today and leverage the capability of automations or test automations in just plain English language. That's how you can automate or testing processes of API to UI validations in testRigor. What other API scenario would you like me to cover? Please drop in comment sections. For more such interesting video, please hit like, subscribe and stay tuned for more API automations insights. That's all from today. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in next video. Thank you for watching.